Worcester County District Attorney Joseph Early Jr. confirms today human remains found in the woods in Upton last weekend are those of a man missing for almost 2 years. Police say a hunter found a skull on Saturday and the medical examiner's office identified the victim. Our Andy Mattison joins us with the latest on the discovery. Andy?
Good evening, Olivia. James Robertson has been missing for almost 2 years. The human remains were identified as his. Now, 4 men have been charged with kidnapping in connection with his case, and this discovery could lead to new charges.
It was in these woods in Upton this past weekend where the human remains were discovered.
A hunter called Upton police to report what appeared to be a human skull that was found in the woods near Mendon Street in Upton.
Authorities from 2 counties gathered in Upton to survey the scene. Using dental records, they were able to identify the victim.
The remains that were found in the woods were those of James J. Robertson, who had been missing since being taken from his parents' home in Avon by 2 men on New Year's Day of 2014.
That day, authorities say 2 men posing as officers picked up Robertson, claiming he needed to be taken for a drug test. He was never seen again. In recent weeks, authorities had warned hunters in the Blue Hills area near Boston to be on the lookout. This weekend's discovery, a tragic end to the search.
My heart goes out to the family. You got to remember, Mr. Robinson was a son, a brother, and he's a father of a couple children. So it's bittersweet, I guess you'd say at this time.
3 men have been charged with kidnapping in Robertson's disappearance, and another charged as an accessory. The case is still pending, and the recent discovery could bring additional charges in the future.
We have to follow the evidence, and the evidence is still actively being gathered, and the detectives continue to work. So as that happens, then the process will continue along. But at this time, I really, will have no comment on what we will or will not do.
James Feeney, Alfred Ritchie, and Scott Morrison are 3 of the 4 men that are charged in this case. Again, they could face new charges. Authorities did not offer a motive and say the case is still under investigation now with this new discovery. Olivia, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Andy, thank you for that update.